All right, so
Yeah.
I had a barbecue today, saying goodbye to my assistant Daniela, who's moving on to be a mother. Yeah, you don't have to.
You need a new assistant?
No, I already hired a new assistant. I'm sorry. I mean, I get to pick creme de la creme, man. I'm talking to people like, yeah, I used to roll joints for so and so. I'm like, okay, and I took Rennie Harlan's dog to the vet. I'm like, yeah, well, what have you done for me lately? Yeah, I'm picking from the pros. Okay, so not that you, sir, are not. Not that assisting Rennie Harlan would make you better. So I had a goodbye party for her.
Yeah.
And there were balloons. We got a tank of helium.
Oh.
And I saw,
I can see where this is going.
And I saw this big helium tank. It looks exactly like a propane tank. And Aaron was like, "Can you put that over there?" And I was like, "Fuck, man, my back. This is gonna be a bummer." And I went and picked it up. Tanks of helium are very light. It's like a metal tank filled with something lighter than air. And I was like, I was so overjoyed by that. I was like, this is like a joke. It's like a cartoon. Like the tank is light.
Does it technically make it lighter than the tank if it was empty? You know what I mean?
I would think so, because it's lighter than air. That's why balloons float. Yeah, it's lighter than air.
Right.
If you put enough helium into, I guess, a thin enough tank, you could fly. It's a dirigible, right? It's yeah. Tanks of helium are lighter. You guys should have been more into the candle and the wind stuff.
What's in a blimp?
I could have done 30 minutes on it, but I had a sandbar with you, and I moved on. I moved on to shit. You deserved it.
What's in a blimp?
What's in a blimp?
Yeah.
Hydrogen? Hydrogen? Helium?
Really?
Well, now helium, but hydrogen when it blew up the humanity one, Hindenburg.
You know, a lot of people survived the Hindenburg because they just jumped off. It was close enough to the ground.
It wasn't that high up. Yeah, I'm sure they were like, fuck.
And not that many people died either.
Yeah? How many people?
The guy was being a drama queen.
The humanity guy?
Literally, like 16 people died.
Well, he doesn't know.
I guess if you're sensitive, then
he should have said, "Oh, the Blimpery." Oh, the overhead. Oh, the insurance paperwork. This is going to be a week of tough work down at Lloyd's of London.
I mean, the thing that everybody fantasizes about with the plane crash, people actually did on the Hindenburg. Like, I could just jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they hurt themselves.
There must have, those 16 people were probably like kind of cooler, more confident people. Like they looked up and saw an entire blimp burning up, the entire thing, and they were like, they wouldn't let us on this thing if they didn't know what they were doing. I'm gonna hang out. That's the part of the blimp that no one uses. It's a bunch of hydrogen. I'm gonna, people panic too much. Those are the 16 people. The other people were like, it's 50 feet. I can make it. Yeah.